Okay, sorry about that. All right, we're bringing it out. That's Isabella. Or no, that's sorry. That's Isabella passing it to Emmy. Big press. That is Hannah. She's going to pass it to Zoe. Zoe's looking for room, and that was a high pass. That was a high shot by Isabella. Strong shot, just a little bit high. And we'll bring it back down. They have position. We got to get back down. Good job getting back down by Liz. We got set. We should be able to get that. Aurora gets that. That was a little bit of a pass, and their set is complaining a little, acting like she should have gotten a foul, and that usually backfires on you when you do that. Got to play the game. Don't talk to the ref. All right, bringing it down. That's Liz, and this is Isabella. Should have a shot. And that was a shot, and it goes out, so we get a fresh 30 shot clock. She had a good, it was her versus the goalie, but it's a real tough angle, and the goalie just locked down the angle, and it tipped off her and went out of bounds, and we have a fresh 30 shot clock. Not sure what's happening right now. The ref's in my way, sorry. Okay, going to Emmy again. Emmy's passing it in to Hannah Banana in set. Hannah took a good shot. Hannah had a good turn, good shot. The goalie just saw her coming. There was nothing, no other way to say it. Smart play on the goalie. Long pass. We're on transition. We're not letting him get set up. Doesn't look like they have position. Lots of action going on in set. They pass it out to the perimeter. Little bit of ordinary foul. She gets to put it back in play. She passes it to the top. Let's see what they do. 9 seconds left on the shot clock. She shoots high, and Aurora does not touch it. It's so hard to not touch that ball and tip it to start a new shot clock. Hannah's mom is saying that we need a goal, and I agree with Hannah's mom. So let's see if we can execute on that. Aurora's holding the ball. She passes it down to Montana, who passes it over to Amelia, who passes it to Hannah Banana, who's seeing if Zoe is in there. Kiki does not have the angle, passing it to Hannah, who's going to have to take a shot, and Hannah takes a great shot. Great shot, and we'll take a rebound. Fresh 30 shot clock. 17 seconds on the shot clock, looking for the ordinary. Liz passes it to Montana, who's a lefty, and she's looking for a kick out, did not get it. Ordinary foul, this should be a shot, and it's going to be a little perfect teardrop by Amelia. Just a little rainbow teardrop right in to the net. That was a lot of action. I think we had the ball there for like a full minute because Hannah took a rocket shot, rebounded off the goalie, and then we got it again. So that was a fun sequence. First score, it took 2 minutes for anyone to score. I'm sorry, no, 4 minutes. These are 8-minute quarters, right? So it took a long time. Okay, 3 minutes. Doesn't matter. Ignore what I'm saying. All right, so we're back on defense. We got a new group of players in. I'm still seeing Liz. I'm seeing Louise in. And we steal the ball. That was good. We blocked them out. We got to protect Aurora. We got the break. We got Amelia on break, Holly on break, passing it on to Hannah. Hannah's going to pass it down. Holly's talking to her. Holly's asking for the ball. Amelia, I think, has position. And Taylor's not letting it go. And Taylor, they took the ball from us. Taylor got ball under, and then we passed. Taylor Tata never gives up. She never gives up. If you look up a picture of determination and fortitude, Tater Tot's picture's in the dictionary.
Little potato.
They stole the ball from us. Taylor then got a ball under on them, and then Taylor passed it out to the near post, and she was wide open. And it is now 2-0. And that's just a score. That was just a great sequence. I'm really proud of these girls. We're locking them down on defense and having tons of offensive power. All right, they're passing it around. We're locking them down really hard. Hannah Banana is really hard on her. That's right. That's not Hannah Banana. That was Sophia. Sorry about that. Coming out to get her. And Holly's not wanting to foul. It's going to be a little rapids, a lot of water, a lot of white water. And we took the ball from their set. This is good. If you're getting the ball in set every time, it's going to be a good outcome for us. So we're bringing it down, trying to see Holly Hovey's got the ball on top, looking for who's open. She just pops it off to the right to buy some more time from Sophia. Holly's driving. Oh, here's Tater Tot. Tater Tot! Tater Tot does a rainbow, folks. We've had 2 rainbow shots already. It is so mean to do that to the goalie because it's just over your fingertips and it just drops in perfectly and makes a little bit of a splash, a goal splash. It is now, the scoreboard says 3-0. My belief is it's 4-0. So I don't know, is it 3? Okay, my belief is wrong, it's 3-0. Okay, 2 minutes left, ordinary foul. There's no one they have in set, everyone's on the perimeter. Aurora's saying, thank you very much. You don't have anyone in set. I can handle anyone on perimeter. It's an ordinary foul. Amelia has to back away. Lots of action going on. Taylor is really earning her keep there in set. Passing out to the perimeter. Holly goes up to her. That's really high. High over 30-second shot clock. Our ball. We're going back on transition. And we have Luis is going down real far. Pass to Sophia. Sophia's bringing it back. Who's driving right now? Pass to Taylor, almost stolen. Holly's in set. I don't know if she's calling for the ball. Holly is locked up completely. Holly looks like she's in a wrestling match right now, NCAA wrestling. Holly asked for the ball, and she got called for hugging her neck. That was an offensive foul. Those girls were locked up. I'm sorry, that was Greco-Roman wrestling in the pool, ladies and gentlemen, and I guess Holly committed a foul. Okay, now we're back on defense. They had position. Taylor's calling for help. Oh, that was a bunk on the head. Liz got left. Lizzie elbowed the girl on the head. I hope she's okay. All right, she's coming back. Liz is going up to her. We're going to steal that ball. That's a ball under. Well, that should have been a ball under, but the ref gave it to him. I'm sorry. I don't agree with that. Okay, they pass it into her set, and wow. Their set is really strong and got a score. I mean, Aurora was just in the right place at the right time. Their set somehow like scooped the ball and pushed it with 3 girls on it. Okay, here we are. We're bringing it back. Holly Hovey's passing it down to Sophia. Sophia's looking for someone. Sophia's looking around. She passes it to... Oh, it's just a block. I'm sorry. Who is that? What number is that? Is that 11? Oh, it's Isabella. I'm sorry, I thought that was 14. It's Isabella. Okay, here we go. She's got it. This should be a goal. All right. It's 3-1 now. That was a fast break. And just a good play. Good play on transition for the San Diego team. And just puts it down to the bottom right, near post. Skip shot. And we've also heard that these are Euro balls that are being used in this, that are lighter, and the girls are telling us that skip shots are really easy for this. So a lot of skip shots going in. She passes into set. She's getting basically Montana just got basically attacked, and the refs are letting him play. The refs are basically saying, we're going to let this happen. We let it happen on the other side. We let it happen to you. So here we go. Zoe is just pressing strong. Montana's pressing. Ordinary foul. She's got to bring it into play. 13 seconds on the shot clock. She pops it back into play. Liz is guarding her over there. No, that's Sophia. Sorry. Montana's gone now. And it's a dump. We just witnessed a dump. There's 14 seconds left in the period, folks. I don't know if we're going to do 7-on-6. The coach hasn't called them. They are not. Aurora just puts it back into play. Aurora passes it down. We have 14 seconds left. Isabella's got the ball. She gives it to Zoe. That was a wet pass. Montana wants it. She's a lefty. She's going to have to shoot the ball. She shoots it in right to the goal, and it's stopped. Okay. All right. Strong start. Really strong start by us. 3 unanswered goals. And I think that the SoCal team, the San Diego team, just started making some adjustments. They clearly are strong. They made some adjustments with their set. They scored a goal, and they're locking us down now. I don't think we scored a goal in the last 4 minutes of that period. So I think the coach is going to have to make some changes here. And he's talking to them over there right now. I don't know what he's saying. He's probably saying, let's not let them score, and let's us score. That's what I'd be saying if I were their coach. And I don't think I haven't seen any plays recently in the last 4 minutes work in set. So we're going to have to start shooting from the perimeter, I think, to make them respect that. And then we can start making some real plays in the middle. So again, it's 3-1 after the end of the first quarter. For those of you who just started following, if it's your first one, we're in Salt Lake City at an ODP tournament with the Kearns Aquatic Center. And we're staying at a hotel across from a Black Bear Diner. And apparently there was like a line out the door for it. We're not eating there. I will not eat at Black Bear Diner for girls when they're going on an ODP tournament. I've been pushing for even going to Whole Foods or something, but I think parents are pushing for another pizza night. I don't pick these fights. Okay, here we go. We're getting lined up again, getting back. It is 3-1, and who do we have sprinting? We have Montana and Liz. Montana and Liz. Yeah, I know, but so Montana's a lefty, and maybe that's what the coach is thinking, that's her advantage on the sprint. Montana's fast. Her family's very athletic. The mom's name is Summer, and she's here with us. And we had pizza with her last night. She got a salad. And here we go. The ref is asking if they're ready. Refs wear all white in water polo, if you didn't notice. So if you're a ref, you got to go get a full white outfit. I'm not sure where you get white outfits. Okay, here he goes. He's going to drop it in the middle. Again, he drops it on their side. He's 0 for 2 on the fair droppage. Definitely favoring SoCal. Maybe when we switch sides, we'll take advantage of that. Okay, here we go. Hannah's guarding. What else do we have in? She's out in the perimeter. There is a lot going on in set right now. Isabella's guarding set, and it's our ball. We stole it. Hannah passes it back. And Hannah's mom is swearing right now. That was an inadvertent pass. It was our ball, and Hannah thought the other player was our player, and she passed it back to her. And you know, that stuff happens. You have to move on. So it's 3-2. It's the second quarter with 6:30 left. You got to move on. It's like it didn't happen. Hannah's coming, and she's got Zoe here, and this should be a goal or a kick out or a 5-meter. Oh, that's in. That was in. That was remarkable. That was like a Dr. J sideways hook pass, and the ball just kept going. It was like life went in slow motion right there, and it kept bobbing and bobbing and bobbing, and it just finally broke all the way through. Remember, in water polo, the ball has to go completely in the goal. Unlike football, where the ball just needs to break the plane, in water polo, it has to go all the way through. So it's 4-2. That was a big goal. That was a big goal by Zoe. All right. That is a number 14. I don't know who number 14 is. She's not on my thing, so I have to find out who that is. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, wow. That was a strong shot. There's going to be a bruise on that. Holly Hovey has position right now. Aurora sets it up, passes a little bit off to the right, so we're going to have to set up. Couldn't take advantage of the fast break. Passes it to Sophia, passes it over. I'm going to find out who number 14 is. Passes it back to Holly, who's way outside. She's looking for an ordinary foul. She's not going to get it. She passes it in to Taylor, and it just got stolen. There was good defense in center, and Taylor just had 2 girls on her and couldn't do anything with that pass. Okay, here we come back on defense. She's going right to set. It's an ordinary foul. She's got to pass it out. She's got an ordinary foul. She's going to shoot, and that was a strong shot. And the bar stopped that one. If that was 1 inch to the right, I'm pretty sure that would have been a goal. Okay, plays a little sloppy on our part, I got to admit. Okay, number 14 on our team. I'm going to find out who this is during halftime. So if you're a family member of number 14, I apologize. Ooh, that was an ordinary foul on Sophia. She passes it to Holly Hovey, who does a pass, and it's still open, it's still live, the ball's still live. Tyler's here, and Tyler I don't know why Tyler, I think, thought the shot clock was running out. So that was a smart shot on Tater Tot. Okay, here we go. Long pass. Louise is guarding her, pressing strong. Oh, she's looking for an early foul. She's not getting it. They have no one. We are pressing everywhere, all the time. Everywhere, all at once. It's like that movie. There's a little fight going on here. I got to tell you, if she passes it in, she's going to get Taylor's. Okay, folks, it is getting chirpy here. You can't sense it. There's a little parent chirpiness and everything. So the problem is parents are sitting close to each other. And we got a 5-meter drawn. People were thinking there should have been a foul before that, offensively. So Aurora's got a little work cut out for her, because I'm sure this girl's got a really strong arm. Here she goes, and here's the 5-meter, and it goes into the right. Skip shot. Just like I said, these balls love the skip shot. Okay, we have a double everyone out, everyone in kind of situation. San Diego's bringing everyone out and everyone in, and we're getting some fresh legs in. I'm seeing Hannah. I'm seeing Zoe, I'm seeing Sophia, I'm seeing Montana, and I'm seeing Holly Hovey. Okay, Holly Hovey has the ball right now, looking for a pass outside to Montana, our lefty, who's in position 5. Montana's looking for help. People are saying, please help me. She's going to pass it off. Yeah, there's the very few 6-on-5. There's a long pass across. 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Zoe has position. Sophia's going to say, you're going to guard Zoe, then I'll take a shot. And she passes it to Sophie. And there's just not enough time. Not enough time. Zoe thought Hannah was going to be closer. Hannah was going back because we thought the shot clock was going to run out, so she was getting already set up. Okay, here we go. The coach is calling for press. Everyone's pressing. There's a lot going on right now. Louise has a lot of work cut out for her. They're setting up for Farah. She passes it out. Hannah's pressing. Hannah's pressing. Zoe's on her. Zoe's on their number 11. Doing a lot. The girl's looking for an ordinary. She's not giving it to her. They're not calling ordinary. She's got to have to shoot it. She's going to have to shoot it. Oh, and that was just blocked by the field player. Louise had a huge block in the field there. That was redonkulous. And now we're back on transition. Hannah's there. We have someone open. This should be a goal. And it is. That is Liz from Santa Cruz, who came back. We had a huge field block, huge transition on counter. Got the advantage. Woo! Pass it over to Liz, who just basically dents the twine in the back. It is 5-3. This game's intense. You knew it. We knew it was going to be, and it is. It's just a remarkable game. I'm hoping you folks at home can get a sense of it. I mean, it's a pretty electric atmosphere right now. This is one of the games that everyone was waiting for. Okay, we're back on defense. She's bringing in. She's doing it. I don't think she's going to shoot. She's going to fake shot. She's giving it to Sat. Oop, and she shoots it high. I think there's a lot of action going on now. I think that was a block by Amelia, and we have an ordinary foul. Do we have anyone in position? Oh, Montana was getting dragged right now. Ordinary foul. The refs are not calling it. The refs are letting these girls play. They're active. Setting it up. She pops it in, and she does it backwards. Hashtag Zoe, hashtag goal. Number 9, Zoe. If you give her a ball and it's one-on-one, it's not going to work out well for you. I've always said that. It's like a nightmare. Like if I were having a water polo nightmare, it would be Zoe guarding Zoe and stuff. All right, here we go. It is 6-3. There's been a huge momentum shift, and I'm trying to talk quietly because there's some San Diego parents near me, and they're kind of getting mad at me, but that's their problem. They can move. There's plenty of seats down the road. Okay, here we go. And that was a skip shot blocked by Aurora. Aurora put her hands up. Aurora put her hands up and just blocked it and made a wall. Beautiful. Aurora passes it down. You can hear Hannah's mom saying go. Hannah's mom is now coaching from the stands, saying go. Pass it, a little lob shot. Oh, she kind of clears it out, and she doesn't get it. That was Liz. I think Liz was a half second away. She just never had possession, so the refs couldn't call that. Since she didn't have possession, they're not going to call the foul. Oh, they're up. She's on weak, and that's going to be out of bounds. That was a great idea on SoCal's part, but she passed it a little bit too far. And the SoCal girls were sticking around. They're sticking around, and if you stick around, you're going to create an advantage. So they create an advantage, and we'll take advantage of the advantage. And that's going to be a perfect shot from Hannah. Montana. Oh, we're going to get the ball back, a rebound. That's Amelia. Gets the rebound. And what's going on? You got pass it in to Liz, who Liz was just ganged up on there. Yeah, Liz is strong, but you have two girls, and then the goalie's right there, and she just kind of pushed it through. So she just never got the good grip on the ball. Okay, we're now back here on defense. It's 6-3 with 1 minute left. It'd be really nice to take a 3-goal lead into the half. I'm just saying, this is a tough pass. This girl's open. She should shoot. This girl should shoot, and she does. And thankfully, it's to the left. That girl has a rocket of an arm, and Aurora just kind of said, if you're going to shoot, you're going to have to go to the far post, and she did, and there was a little bit left. All right, here we go. Okay, that's Liz with the ball, looking for someone in set. Passes it to Hannah, who passes it to Liz. Liz back to Isabel, who says, I'm going to shoot it, but it was just blocked, the field block. That was a field block on that one. So we have 22 seconds left. There's no more shot clock, and they're not doing a 7-on-6. That was a good pass. That was a beautiful pass by their goalie. This girl is doing she passes it into set, and we get a kick out with 10 seconds left. We better hurt. They're going fast. They're smart to do this fast. Yeah, they were smart right there. That's a tough way to end the half with the kick out. Who was kicked out there? I can't tell. Looks like Amelia was kicked out. And so 5 seconds left. Probably not a goal here. Here we go. And she's just going to shoot. Oh my God. Bruh. Oh my God. I have to whisper this because there's some SoCal parents right there. That is a heartbreaker. Hold on. The game's still going. Hold on. There's 1 second left. They get to shoot. They're going to shoot. And that was bar north, thank God. That almost went far down. Those are the worst to the best for us. When you get those scores at the end of the half, a sneaky far goal. I mean, it's just brutal. Wow, Thad, can you come up and talk a little bit? Come on, I want Thad to get in here. I always have to collect my thoughts, and I want to see what Thad thinks about this. This is Thad Reichley, whose daughter is Hannah. Sometimes you hear me call me Hannah Banana. Thad, what are your thoughts? Just give people the thoughts.
As I heard Justin say earlier, that the mood is definitely right there at the pool. It's a far cry from what we saw earlier this morning. So
it wasn't like the game yesterday, right?
And the refs are really letting them play. I think maybe sometimes a little too much. There's some calls that are a little sketchy right now. But
yeah, if you don't call the plays, they're going to play hard. They're going to test your lines, right?
Lots of jersey grabs, lots of pushing off. But the girls are handling it really well. They're not getting frazzled, and they're playing really tough. So yeah, it's good to see.
All right, Thad Reichley, Hannah Banana's dad, and Gabby is his daughter. She's going to be playing at